Anyway, so do other everyone.
Yeah, Saudi, she's done the problem. She's done
Do
the whole killing.
you think UAE I'm done better?
Huh?
UAE.
UAE? No, it's Saudi, man. There's no UAE.
Yeah, what the whole Yemen thing?
Even Yemen thing. Yeah, between Iran and Saudi, beefing each other.
Develop it.
No, I do. You saying foreign influences?
Yeah,
You think foreign influences are
They're munafiq, innit? They're munafiq.
yeah.
They will never leave you survive as a normal person. Like, you have your own thing, you have your own petrol, you have your own desire, you have your own. They will never leave you like survive a proper, innit? Don't put my face.
He knows about this topic, innit? What? That's a big statement, you know. You saying Munafiq still.
They're munafiq, man, from what? 80 years since they come to Saudi, bro. Since they come to the Arab country, since they come to Mecca, they never sort out nothing until now. Like,
Do you think they care about
80 years now?
But isn't that like the job of basically a government? Basically, they want to see what's beneficial for them. They don't care about others. But if it's gonna bring them money, that's what they care about.
They don't even care about religion, bro. They don't even care about haram, religion, yatim, interest as well. They make it halal.
So you're saying we shouldn't do business with Saudi Arabia then?
That's definitely number one.
Who should Somalia be doing business with? Where should they get foreign investment from?
Do you think we need foreign investment?
Right now,
I think we do, bro. Obviously, we should control a majority in it, but we need to allow foreign people to come in and build infrastructure.
We don't want no one from outside.
But I know Somalis don't like outsiders. That's a fact.
But they don't want no one from outside. This the one that got everything, man. It's got petrol.
Yeah, look.
Fruits.
We've got resources, but we need them to be refined, processed, made, and turned into things, innit? We can have everything in the world, yeah, but if there's no one to do that for us, or if Somalis are not doing it themselves, yeah, then where are we gonna go with it?
They're giving us even the flow of fitness.
It's just done, man.
Somalia should change who they trade with. They should stop trading with the Middle East, maybe trade with other African countries and exchange resources. I don't know.
What about you? What do you think? We should do business with Turkey?
Since they there, since they there, they started doing fitna and that. 80 years since they there, they start doing fitna. If they leave us alone, if they leave Somalians alone, like Africans,
Somalia is involved in too much geopolitics. That's why.
from outside. If the outside people leave us alone, there's no politics.
It's where we're located. It's because we're a key shipping route, trade route for the whole world. That's why. That's why there's so much foreign intervention in Somalia. And they won't leave us alone. There's a UN mandate that means they have to, because Somalia is politically unstable. They have to be involved and do something about it, like manage it. That's why you always see them. We just have to embrace it, innit? Because let's be honest, what happened in the civil war is Somalis, they even chased out foreign aid. There were people. These people in the West, they'll bring in food packages. They'll bring in
benefit. They never bring it for lillah though. They bring it for benefit.
Yeah, they're trying to help us, but you know what the Somalis did? They chased them away. They
find out they never come for lillah, man. They came for benefit to make fitna between this and this two people. To make, if there is one group, they will make 5 groups on one group.
Somalis, I'll tell you something. Somalis in the civil war. Yeah, you see that the foreign aid packages that are coming. Somalis were selling them for profit to their own Somali people. From what I've heard, I don't know. Where do you think Somalia will be in 10 years?
If Arab leave us alone, in 10 years, we don't need no help, man. We don't need no one help, man.
Who's gonna build the schools, hospitals? Who's gonna build the roads?
Do you believe in? Do you believe in do it for yourself instead of relying on?
If it's one group,
I think we should trade with Africa. Africa is a growing economy. If you look at it, a lot of European companies are now investing in Africa because they're seeing that Africa is is the fastest growing, one of the fastest.
But then again, I don't really understand why. In a way, you're saying don't trade with these guys, don't trade with this guy. He's saying don't trust this guy.
Look at Libya. When he was by himself, he's trying to make his own money as a goal. But when people come involved, they fucked him up. We don't need no one, man. We just need someone to leave us alone. Leave us alone.
Foreign
Think
influences.
about the UK.
I believe-
Look at the
Alright, one second.
I believe you need, in order for your economy to grow and everything to grow, you need to have business partners. You need to do
foreign
business with people. Yes.
investment, yeah, you do.
If Somali population is like 20 million, 25 million to 30 million, and the people back home is only about 15 million or something, then how are we basically supposed to thrive and get other things and do business and make money? And
But that foreign investment needs you as well, though.
they
Innit?
need us. That's what I'm saying.
So it has to work both ways.
So we have to do research before we get
When
involved.
they
in
need us, that's
Yeah.
the fitna there.
When they need us.
Yeah, that's the fitna there.
we
They will
shouldn't be
make us
concerned-
kill each other.
We
for
shouldn't
no
be
reason.
concerned about their needs. We should only be concerned about our needs, and that's it. That's the only thing that should matter to us.
Then we don't need them then. We don't need no help, no neighbors, no one.
I don't think Somalia can be independent.
Do you think Somalia in the future will be 3 countries, 2 countries? What do you think it's going to be like? Or do you think it will be? Do you think they'll come back and unify together?
If Arab involved, it will be 5 people. Man.
5 countries.
5 groups. Yeah, 5 countries. If Arab involved.
Yeah.
Because Arab, she already made another country for different religion, different. Even there's Sunnah, there's Shia, there's Sufis. Never been that before, man. Before it used to be one Islamic, bro. Shia is my neighbor, the Sunni is my neighbor, even the Jewish is my neighbor, bro. But nowadays, the Muslim and the Jewish is my neighbor, but the Muslim is not my neighbor.
Yeah, but-
because it's a Shia or Sunnah, whatever it is.
No, but I do agree. We don't even have that wooden cannon, yeah? What, like, I don't really get
That
when
doesn't
you're.
really affect us much.
I don't
innit?
really affect. I
Like,
don't
what
really
affects
see
us
that
basically, we
affects
need
us much.
our economy to grow and basically look at what's beneficial for us. So before we do a business of countries, we have to do research on the specific countries that we're going to do business. You can't just do business with anyone, do you get it? Without you knowing the record of how they treat their partners, yeah?
Yeah.
That's why it's good, really important for us to do research before we do business with anyone. Like Turkey, which is right now they're doing good thing, they're helping us, but of course for the long term, when we get our oil, when we get our country, because they want something back, no one's going to help you but wanting something back at the end of the day. That's how the world works.
but
They
why-
want a favourable trade deal in
Yeah.
the future. From what I've heard is they're getting a favourable oil deal from Somalia when they start extracting oil. They are. They're gonna get they're gonna get a good deal from Somalia.
Yeah.
Maybe exclusive bidding rights for petroleum, innit? Maybe for some oil blocks. innit?
Obviously, they're gonna get something for
They're
what
gonna
they've
get a
done.
good deal, yeah.
They're gonna get something for what they've done, but it's a two-way street, innit? We're getting something from that as
Yeah.
well.
Do you think the government in Mogadishu should be doing more for the rest of Somalia than just Mogadishu itself? Do you think you should be doing more? What
I
do you
don't
think?
even think it's fair for you to make it out like it is, like it isn't, because the structure of the Somali government, it's federal, so there's nothing concentrated in Mogadishu as we
I
speak.
understand, yeah, but do you think you should? But there are federal laws, isn't it? They're like, for example, like when there's, for example, like there should be federal state funding, right? Like to other regions in Somalia.
There is.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, but do you think he should be doing more? And is he favouring? What do you think the government is doing? Like, is he favouring?
There's an issue of unity. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So there's an issue of unity with the south and the north, and in the middle. That makes sense. Yeah.
Well,
I
come around and
think
check.
what we should think about is the infrastructure of Somalia in general. Do you think Somalia can be independent without any external sources?
That's what I'm saying. The foreign install. That's what I'm saying. This is
Well,
what the
here's
main
the thing:
subject.
can we be food independent? Can we be completely sufficient when it comes to food?
We can, but there's obviously there's locusts. There's a locust problem now, isn't it?
So we
No, but
import-
that's a
we
temporary.
import more than we export.
Yeah, that's
We import more
that's
than we
another
export,
thing.
you know that.
That's another thing.
We are. I'll be honest. Somalia, the thing is, we can be self-sufficient in terms of food because we have the Indian Ocean around us.
To be honest, if we
We
can-
can, like I'm
if
saying,
Somalis
if we
often-
did fix up here, we are predicted to be a giant blue economy. That's
As a
weird.
matter of fact, hold
If they
on.
start eating
No, one
fish,
second.
Somalis don't like fish.
No. We don't need to start eating fish. Because if you really think about it,
We eat more livestock.
if you think about it,
sheep.
not only do we have the sea, so you got all those fishes and that, you got a bunch of livestock, like literally you name it, cows, camels, goats, you name it. You know what I'm saying to you? And in terms of climate, we can grow anything in Somalia.
Gas, petrol, don't forget.
No, but we're talking about food. In terms of food, we can grow anything in Somalia. We've got all the livestocks. We've got more than livestock than we need. And we've got the sea. So really and truly, in terms of food, we're self-sufficient. So we don't actually need anyone. It's not a need. We should be. Basically, the way we should see it is, if we're self-sufficient, we don't need anyone. So really and truly, when we come to the table, and we're negotiating with with another country for trade deals and stuff like that, we should bear that in mind, that we're not in need. When you're not in need, you have the stronger position when it comes to negotiation. That's it. But we cannot forget for one moment that we're not in need. Because the moment you think for yourself for a second that you're in need, it's going to show in your negotiation.
You're a worker, you'll be a slave.
You start giving in to when it comes to trade, innit?
They'll control you.
And then they'll win.
They'll win.
Huh? Yeah, disadvantaged position. You don't want to be in a disadvantaged position.
Why are you saying disadvantaged position?
Because basically you're making it out as needy.
Yeah.
They're needy, but ain't we needy already though?
No, we really not.
No, I swear we are needy.
No,
we are.
Really not. Listen, guys, if you are food sufficient, who on earth is better than that?
That's what I'm saying, Jay, come on.
One second, yeah.
We're talking about reality here.
Let's talk about
But
Yeah, but that's two different. That's two different topics. Listen.
Why? Because
People you can teach. Listen. People you can teach them. You can galvanize them. But we're talking about the country. We're talking about what the land has. The land is sufficient.
yeah, that's what the land
That's
is.
the only. That's all we're saying.
the line is sufficient. But what I want to ask you guys, do we actually export rice right now?
Let's be honest, yeah.
Rice, just say rice in general. Rice is a
I
livestock.
can't even hear you.
The problem is right now, the big problem is, let's not deny, a lot of Somalis in Somalia are relying on diaspora aid, which is why Somalis are not actively doing more for themselves. Look, let's be honest, you have an uncle, you have a Hoyo, Abo, they send money, a couple $100 a month, yeah. It's sort of like a benefit system in a way, let's be honest. Like,
But that's our fault though.
Yes, if we stop that and they'll start becoming innovative
We
in
can't
it.
stop that. No. Let me tell you what.
Or if that
The
funds
reason,
get
the reason
diverted-
that's our fault, Malati, yeah? The reason that's our fault
obviously.
is in order to make money, you gotta have products and services.
That money is circulating in the economy right now. Yeah.
You gotta have products and services. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah. Now the problem with Somalia is even if you had products and services, there's not many people with the funds to buy your products and services. You understand what I'm saying to you? So what we need to do is we need to invest back in our country, open up businesses where people can work and have disposable income to buy from each other. So if people don't have disposable income to buy from each other and they don't have jobs to earn an income, what do you expect?
I think Somalia should be trading more with China and India because they have more affordable products and services that can service the Somali people.
That's an entirely different discussion.
That's true.
But then again, with the Chinese, they're taking all over everywhere. So again, if we're talking about self-sufficiency, this is what the thing is, self-sufficiency. Shouldn't we stop relying on other people as well?
That's just to get things going, innit, obviously. And then when Somalis see that the economy is improving, yeah, then you'll have more Somalis going. Why do you think there's not as much Somalis going back to Somalia? Because there's a lack of opportunities. We're quite poor. That should be like a kickstart the economy, innit? I don't know. That's my take on it, innit?
Economies depend, believe it or not, economies depend on small businesses more than they do.
A lot of diaspora are going back to Somalia. They're opening businesses, but they can't afford to sustain them.
Okay, hear what I'm saying, please, yeah? Countries really and truly, usually they depend on small businesses more than they do big corporations. And that's because... No, but we got it. That's because we got it twisted. Small businesses are way more important than corporations are.
No, I disagree.
Okay, tell me why.
Disagree, dude. How
many can corporations employ?
they employed? Corporations employed thousands of people.
Okay.
Thousands.
But
of
we're
people.
talking about one business.
What do you mean?
We're talking about one business. Small businesses.
Eradicate big corporations. Right?
I didn't say eradicate.
Okay, let's just say that. Yeah?
I didn't say eradicate. them,
A bit of both. A bit of both, man. Come on.
ليش مشيني وكونيني؟
Oh, go on.
كونيني أحمد نبلو.
The up to one kitchen, please, Mohammed, please, man.
Get can again no rubber